nation shouting J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard mark. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now here's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
And this kick was just mis-hit. It is wide left and no good. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Going run again with McCaffrey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
These are the kind of runs runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll run here on first down. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They stick with McCaffrey. Runs inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down. Now it's Purdy. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, they'll run. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. From the gun on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdout.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Hall takes it straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. He's got it on the bootleg. He's going to push one deep down the right. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Hall running between the tackles. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, you head the other way for a big run.
He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The give here on second. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. Greg Zuerlein headed out. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the 49ers facing 2nd and 10. Purdy throwing here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Purdy looking to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Up the sideline, past the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Purdy to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Fires over the middle, comes. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw, Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Throwing now, off play action. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
Running this with Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gets everything he has under this throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. So they're left facing third and long. Rodgers to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Third and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. Third and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's taken in by Samuel. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Purdy to throw it. Kittle brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing from the gun. Over the middle, comes. Complete pass. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Inside.
He's back to throw. He puts everything behind this one. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Looking to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He's going to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
They'll run now on 2nd down. Up the sideline, past the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They give it to him again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This is Hall. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They go right back to Hall. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
No.
Here's Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Offense to the line for second down.
Run it.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down for a loss. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. All right, here we go. Second down. Now Rodgers. And that one's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Rodgers set to pass. Couldn't connect there, incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers will look to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back, and are going to be set up at the 23. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now it's McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, still going. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going run again with McCaffrey. And this one does not go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and 4 coming up now. Now Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's brought down after a short gain. reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers holding a 12-point lead. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go.
Now it's Purdy. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
26.
Here he is to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er first down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, set.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Back to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. At the 20. Into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
A tight end in motion now.
Go.
Another chance for him. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Yeah, Liz.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.